Hi, if you're getting bullied at work, you need to watch this whole video. Hi, my name is Sam Woodrow and welcome to Elite Body and Mind. On this channel, we improve your overall lifestyle. So, if you're new here, consider subscribing down below and hit the bell notification to become part of the EBM community. This video is part number 3 of EBM's bullying series. So, if you haven't watched part 1 or part 2, they're listed and linked in the description. If you're getting bullied at work, the first thing you need to do is go to either your supervisor, your manager, or whoever deals with in-house issues. They will usually be able to solve the problem. They'll either move you to a different department or they'll move the bully to a different department. If the bullying does not get dealt with, you need to ask yourself if you want to be part of that company any longer. Good companies put their employees and customers first. They know happy employees equals happy customers, which improves their bottom line. I understand. You might have a mortgage payment, you might have a car payment, and you might have a family to feed. But while you're in your current job, look for another one that you'd consider starting in the future. Don't spend your work life unhappy for a couple of coins. It's simply not worth it. I'd rather take a 25k job that made me happy than a 100k job that made me unhappy. Remember, you always have a choice to save your respect and your dignity. The question is, what price do you put on each of them? But what if you like the job? You just don't like the bullies. What can you do? Well, it comes down to significance. Make the bully feel insignificant in your life and you will eliminate the bully. A good way to do this is to stand up for yourself. It's hard, but I'm speaking from experience. This is my workplace bullying story. When I was 17, I worked in a hotel. We had 3 dining rooms, 2 bars, and over 20 rooms. My bully, the top of the tree, the general manager. He thought he knew everything about everything, no one else mattered, and he was absolutely awful. Apparently though, he wasn't very good at his job, because after I left, well, he got fired. After a few weeks of him pushing me around, I walked past him at his desk. I knew I didn't really need the job, because I'd already set one up previously. So, I practiced what I preach, huh? This gave me a huge advantage, because it gave me walkaway power. Walkaway power is the best negotiating tool any negotiator can have, because it means they've got nothing to lose. Anyway, back to the story. As I walked past his office, I stopped. I stood there for a few moments and motivated myself and told myself that if I didn't stop it now, it would only escalate and get worse. I then walked into the office, didn't knock, looked at him right at his desk, sat down and just glared at him. He stopped typing instantly. But before he could say a word, in a calm and authoritative manner, I said this: if I'm no good at my job, then fire me. But I do not expect to come at work and get bullied by you. Exactly like that. Here's what he said. He said, "Sam, I don't know what you're talking about." Wrong move. I gave him a few examples. I think I gave him about 3 examples. It might be 4, I don't know. But when I was done, he was stunned. Anyway, long story short, he never said a bad word about me ever again. In a weird kind of way, I'm glad it happened. Because after I'd left the company, I went and told my dad about it. His response, I'll never forget. It was, "Wow, you got some balls, haven't you?" I was like, yeah, I have. I thought about it and I was like, actually, yeah, that's not, I did good there. I did well. And from that day forward, I maintain a certain level of respect that people are allowed to give me. You go below that, and I'm going to call you out, and I'm going to be calm, but I'm going to be firm with you and tell you not to do it again. And that right there, that is what you need to do to these people, these idiots that are messing you around. Don't put up with it. My point is, create walkaway power and stand up for yourself. I was 17 and going in top of the tree, general manager, 50-something-year-old guy. So if I can do it, and I can succeed doing it, then you can do it too. So get out there and face them bullies, because no one has the right to disrespect you. If you enjoyed that video, remember to subscribe down below and hit the bell notification so you don't miss anything. Also, go check us out on Twitter, where you can find facts and even more tips and become part of the EBM community. The link is listed in the description below. But until next time, as always, thanks for watching.